This is our third lesson of linear equations and inequalities, and here we are going to solve few more questions in order to understand the concept of a linear equation. So see, in this equation we have y. So far we have solved the question with a variable x. As I have told you, you can have any letter a, b, c, x, y, z, u, v. You have to solve the question in the same pattern, right? So here in our question we have y. So we will start by transposing. As I have told you before, that see, this is 5y on the left hand side and we have 3y on the right hand side. Same thing, we have a constant, one constant minus 7 on the right hand side and negative 2 on the left hand side. So we have to bring, or we have to take all constants in one side and all the variables in one side. So we will start by transposing. First is 5y. This 3y, there is no sign, it means it is positive, plus we have to take to the left hand side of the equation, because 5y is on the left hand side. This is the left hand side, it is positive, so the sign will change. It is negative 3y. Now this is called transpose. Minus 7 is left here only. This 2, you have to move this 2 from the left hand side to the right hand side. It is negative 2. When it will cross this is equal to, it will come to the other side, right hand side of the equation, the sign will change and now we have plus 2. So see, 5y positive, if there is no sign, it means it is positive. 5y minus or negative 3y, which is equal to 2y, because one is positive, one is negative. Same thing, negative 7 plus 2, which is equal to negative 5. Here in this step, what we did in this step, we did transpose. Transpose means transfer one term to the other side, right? So we did. But here is 2y, as we have discussed in the last lesson. This is the coefficient. And what is the relation between 2 and y? Multiplication. If there is no sign between them, it means they are multiplying each other, right? So opposite of multiplication is division. So we have to eliminate this 2. We only want y because we have to find out the value of y. So what is the way? You have to divide it by 2 here in order to eliminate this 2. Whatever you have to do on one side of the equation, you have to do on the other side as well. This 2 and this 2 will cancel to one time, to one time. Only y is, so the value of y is 5 divided by 2, and this is our answer. If you want to check whether your answer is right or wrong, 5y minus 2, okay, so we will put in this equation 5y minus 2, okay, I will write down here 5y minus 2 equal to 3y minus 7, and the value of y we have calculated minus 5 over 2. So see here, 5, instead of y we will write down minus 5 over 2, and here is negative 2, 3, and the value of y is 5 over 2. What we are doing here, this is actually not part of your question. Only to check, this is check whether your answer is correct or wrong. We are going to check. Put the value of y in your question. So it will be multiply minus 25 over 2, and it is negative 2. There is no denominator, it means 1. So it will be minus 15 over 2 minus 7, no denominator, 1. So how you have to solve this? This is the fraction. How you will solve this fraction, right? So very easiest way, there are 2 or 3 different way. Again, I will show you the easiest way. First you have to multiply these two, always these two first. Minus 25 multiplied by 1, which is equal to minus 25, and then this minus sign is there. Then you have to multiply these two, 2 times 4. This is the easiest way to solve the fraction. And what is in the denominator? Here is 2, here is 1. Multiply this. 2 1 time 2. Same thing we will do here, right? First you have to multiply. Always keep in mind you have to multiply this side first. 15, minus 15 multiply by 1, which is equal to minus 15, then this negative sign, and then this 7 2 times 14, and then you have to multiply the denominator to 1 time 2. So minus 25 and minus 4 is equal to minus 29 over 2, and this is also equal to negative 29 over 2. See, both sides are equal. It means our answer is correct. Y is equal to negative 5 over 2. Okay, one more question here. 2 into x plus 4 minus 3 into 5 minus x is equal to 7x. Do not worry, it is easiest question, okay? So first of all, we have to multiply. This is one parenthesis, this is second parenthesis, and in front of the parenthesis we have 2 here, and here we have negative 3 here. So this, you have to multiply this parenthesis with 2. Whatever is in front of this parenthesis, this is called the distributivity. So you have to multiply. I will write down the question here again. You have to multiply with the distributivity. First of all, we are going to open the brackets. So 2x, 2 multiplied by x is 2x, 4 2 times 8 minus 3 5 times 15. This minus minus will be plus. 3x is equal to 7x plus 6. Now what we have to do, see, we have here this x, we have this x, and we have this x. So all the x's we will transpose to one side. Usually we transpose to the left hand side with the variable, and all the constant we will transpose to the other side. So see, it is already there, sign will not change. This is positive 3x, you have to write down here, sign will not change. But this 7x you have to transpose here because it is on the right hand side, it is positive, no sign means positive, it will be negative 7x, and then is equal to, only positive 6 is there. If you want, you can write down positive 6. This negative 15 and positive 8 will transpose there. This is positive 8, here it will be negative 8. Here it is negative 15, it will be positive 15. So see, these two are positive, 2x plus 3x, which is equal to 5x, and this is negative 7x. Same thing here, this is positive, this is positive, it will be 21 minus 8. So see, 5x negative 7x, one is positive, one is negative, we have to subtract, but we have to use the sign, whatever sign we have in front of the largest value or the larger magnitude. So 7 is greater than 5, so we have 2x remaining, but sign we have to use this one, negative 2x is equal to 21 minus 8. So it will be equal to 13, right? And then we have 2x here multiplying each other. So this is multiplication. What I have told you, you have to divide this and you have to divide this by 2 in order to eliminate this. So here we have remaining negative x is equal to 13 divided by 2. But see, again, we do not want negative x, we want only positive x. So this negative sign you can take to the other side, or simply if we multiply both sides with the negative sign, so negative negative I can write down here, it will be x is equal to minus 13 over 2. If you have the negative sign with the variable, just take this sign to the other side, or simple as that. It means that you have to multiply both sides with negative. If we multiply with this negative, negative, negative plus, but here will be negative, this is the value of x, right? And this is your answer. If you want to check whether your answer is correct or wrong, put this value in this equation wherever you will see, or simple you can put here. You will get both sides equal, right? So again, if any point is not clear, without any hesitation you can ask me. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.